Have y'all ever seen this shit?
Hi, my name is Warren, and I'm just a kid like you. Or I was until I found evil Gargoyle's magic jewel. Then he tricked me, and I ran spell. Now every time I sneeze, monster by mistake. My sister Tracy tries to solve a...
I can't believe they ripped this song off.
Tracy doesn't ever give up, cause you know one day she might find the words that will return me to my former width and height. I'm a monster by mistake.
The ghost is named Johnny as well.
I'm gonna tell you about Johnny the
Look, it's a
Ghost.
Johnny Day.
Wise crack and jumping, playing friends. He lives up in the attic. Shh, Mom and Dad don't know. Johnny always has a helping hand to lend. My secret monsteristic life always keeps me on the run, and I have a funny feeling that the story's just begun. Everybody thinks it's pretty awesome I've become a monster by
This was a weird show.
mistake. I'm a monster by mistake.
What a weird show. It was a weird show. Oh, damn, you can't just start throwing the magic school bus in. With the frizz? No way! Cruising that down Main Street. Alright, Wayne Brady, chill. Yes, welcome back. We're just doing our last due diligence. Elevator antics. I always think this level's a different level than it is. Does it here? It is not here. Do. Our due diligence. Welcome. Wrong time to adjust my mic. Don't do that on television. I'm gonna tell you about Johnny the Ghost. We're not gonna question why there's a dead guy in the attic, though. What the fuck happened in that house? I feel like his parents got some explaining to do. Oh. Where's the K? K. Oh. Yep, that would do it. Then where's the O? You can't do the tech. How dare they bug fix? It's pretty remarkable that the like A Link to the Past and the Mario Advances and stuff don't feel that off. Like they feel pretty good. Like all things considered. It's kind of a miracle the amount of games that worked out well. Considering a lot of them were like remade from scratch. And like how weak the system was. If it was a little bit, it was like a tiny bit stronger, I feel like, or had a slightly bigger resolution. But it kind of had like a weird widescreen before widescreen thing going on. Bro, it was right there. Where's the O? Where's the O? That's not good. That's not good. Where the fuck could it have been? Where could the O have been? There's like nothing here. I have to double check. Was it in the bonus? Oh, I think it was. Shit. Ah! I might have fucked myself. Actually, no, I guess I could just do what I just did. But just get your second Kong. But where is it? Oh no, the Kong's on the way. I press jump. I swear. I swear. They really don't want you to cheese this. They don't know me. They don't know me. Now I'm doing it out of... Oh, okay. That actually reset the checkpoint. Okay. Well, that worked out. I didn't expect that. I didn't do that in the original game, so that's new. Dia, 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 dia. Dooba 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 scooby dooby 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 doo doo. Uh-oh, Shaggy. 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 You know why it's called Shaggy, right? Hey! I need this one, don't I? We need 300 and the cookie. 300 and the cookie. 300 and the cookie. Do 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 do. Do do do. There it is. Trash Randicoot. I love that. I love that emote. Me on an average weekday. Did I get 800? Hope everyone's having a good Saturday though. Little Bobby, yeah. Relatable emotes. Oh, we got the KO, but I gotta redo the whole level. That's fine. Just don't die. Just don't die. Just don't die. Just don't die. That's not dying, but I would be lying. We know the bees are flying. And DK, he is trying. I'll just go this way for the safety. When things get especially rough in your life, just ask yourself one question. Did you shit your pants today? If the answer is no, then you're doing alright. So are you saying that people in old folks' homes are just never doing alright? Well, you know what? Valid. Yes, you know what? Valid. When you get the letters in this version of the game, do they stay collected? Yes, actually. That's why I have to go back and get them all. Not only do they stay collected, well, I mean, they stay collected for like for your life. Well, I would say like for your life. I should be specific here. They're not collected like forever. Like if you beat the level, like they respawn. They'll save up like if you get the checkpoint. You know what I mean? But the game does remember if you get them all, and they are required for 100%. But they don't do like they're not like saved in the sense that like. Although I can quit the level, like it's kind of like as long as you just don't die before getting them all. This level broke you. This in the SNES version, this level's really fun. And this one, the screen crunch, isn't too bad. Also, as you can see, I can just double jump sometimes. Like this version's insane. Yeah, if you look in the thing here, so it actually keeps track. Yeah. I'm like, I was watching a bit. I'm like, you were on the SNES one, I thought. Yeah. So in this one, there's like a level stats thing. They keep track of what you've gotten. So I have all the bonuses because I just did it naturally because that's what I do. And then when at the end of the game, I was like, wait, why don't I have all the shit? You know what I mean? It's like, oh, because it counts this achievement system it added. So this has been stuff like, you know, kill 3 enemies, like hit them with a floor attack, you know, find them in levels, like beat all the mini games. And this was like beat a world with each Kong. And there's like new mini games they added for Funky. I have to do the candy one last time. So I got the espresso one just now from getting 600 points. I love this achievement thing. I wish this was backported to the SNES one. This is what we'll get for all Kong letters here. So there is like an achievement for it. This one's I think for beating K. Rool. And there's some other ones I need to look up one last time. We have pretty much everything else though. Yeah, here's from the dancing minigame. Yeah, Winky gets their own thing. So I got that special crab. Also, I missed Cranky once in one of the worlds. So we have to tell the Cranky everywhere, which is kind of funny. I guess where am I in this world? Does Blackout need it? Oops, wrong one. Also, you can save in Funky anywhere. You don't have to like get far enough in the world. So it's more like beginner friendly. But like the lives mean like literally nothing because you can save, and if you game over, you start at your checkpoint. So when you were saying if it stays collected, it's like it kind of does. You know what I mean? Like it's much more forgiving about it. Like your lives don't really mean anything. Unless you like forgot to save. Or like you didn't click save, but I should have saved after you game over. Okay. I don't know why I'm looking at this so hard. Blackout Basement. This level is... I'm proud they ported this to GBA, because GBA you could already barely see anything. Luca. She woke up from her nap. And like all cats, she just meowed aggressively at me. Not like angrily, just like meh, meh, meh. It's like... What was the other one we needed? Unguard? It was the Unguard, right? I should grab that. Maybe I'll just grind it here. The physics are wacky. As you can see, I don't really die because of like the level design. I'm dying because of like the game not playing like how it's supposed to. Like, what is that? Like, straight up. I just double jumped. I didn't, like, I hit Y, but I didn't roll. Nobody question it. She's eating her food. You probably wouldn't be having such a hard time if you knew you could just freaking double jump. I mean, you can do the you know, the DK roll off the ledge thing, which I'm sure you probably know by now. Oh, I missed. At least I know where the big coin is. We only need 300 for this one, because this one's a dick. Okay, that's enough. There it is. Nice. I still way more you can get in the SNES one. Because the tokens are way bigger on SNES. You just like gobble them like Pac-Man. I will say it makes the bonus more worth it. I think it's a good change. Like I said, also the graphics look really good right now because I'm using a ROM hack. The original version does not look this good, by the way. This ROM hack went out to, you know, got rid of all the GBA color, fucking, you know, where they brighten the graphics so it looks oversaturated and shit. But yeah, besides the horrendous physics, and the terrible graphics and the music being downgraded, wow, and just weird shit that wasn't happening in the original game. It's like all these like little things that's like that adds up. I will say though, they did a good job with the screen crunch. They were very aware of how bad it was. So I'll give them credit there. Or like how bad it can be. I think they learned from the, you know, all the portable games they've made over the years. Okay, we got the KO. So now it's like saved. Even if I game over, they still got my KO. As long as you don't switch levels. And in the original version, it didn't matter. I'm pretty sure you could like switch levels and it'd still save your checkpoint. This one, it does not let you do that. This song still bangs though. Okay, maybe the mariachi band at the end there is a little funny, but doot 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 doot. Is the letter here? It is. It is. This is actually a hard one. There we go. Get me free, get me free. The xylophone. Right here, the screen crunch. But I knew there would be level design there. Also, best move in the game. Ba-da-da-ba-bo. Ba-da-da-ba. Ooh. Like, how did he just like... Why is Diddy moving? He's like, I'm getting out of DK's fucking ass. I don't want to be in there. Oh, yeah, 'cause we got the... We have all the Animal Buddy ones now, right? Yeah. Oh, I should visit Cranky while I'm here, 'cause this might be one of the places I didn't visit him. Who's ready for a minecart stage? Step right up, boys and girls. We got ourselves a thriller Minecraft stage. Who's ready for servers to be illegal? Sorry, Christian Minecraft servers. Satan does not allow it. What we have here is the devil. And he's gonna take your soul. Sir, that's a Jigglypuff. Jigglypuff gonna draw a marker on his face. After falling asleep, Jigglypuff's lullaby. But is Jigglypuff, is it 3 or 4 syllables? The debate rages on. They got Jigglypuffs in the Minecrafts now. I'm not surprised if there's Pokemon DLC. I have played the Mega Man X DLC that exists in Minecraft, which is actually like you play through Mega Man X, at least for the Mavericks and the Sigma stages. And you do get like the abilities and like it's actually like pretty well done. The Sonic one's pretty good too. Oh yeah, true, Pokopia. But I'm like the only adult that's played like Minecraft DLCs. Only because I saw when they released and I was like, what the fuck? It's actually like a real game. do that in the original? Okay, that's a new addition. I have no tongue letters. So in this version, it seemed like if I just went to a different level. Frankie. Oh, so is that fucking like the guy from Killer Instinct on the wall? The wolf, saber wolf or whatever? Which is also another rare game too. Oh, so I'm pretty sure Cranky got an Atari 2600 there. Does he got like a Dreamcast on the right there? He's got like a Dreamcast controller. Last time I saw you wearing soggy diapers. See, look! He said last time I saw you wearing soggy diapers. So what, if that's his dad, what, he just fucking ditched him? He's worse than DK Jr., hypothetically. Kids today, they don't respect any of their elders. Beat Funky at fishing, game any more yeah, no shit. Or was that Conquer? Oh yeah, it's like a giant rare photo. It's like the logo. It's like everyone's gathered around. Yeah, Conquer's on it. Yeah, you can see him on the right there with his tail. Super low res. I think Banjo-Kazooie is in it too. I'm not even joking. I think they just kind of snuck in all their rare shit in there. Yeah. On the left there, I think that's Banjo-Kazooie there. That's kind of funny, actually. I didn't enter like a real stage. Like, nah. I wonder which world maybe the last world I didn't enter, Cranky. Yeah, so it resets the stage, which honestly is nice for the collectathon shit. So it's been kind of fun to like play the game so in depth for DKC1, because usually this is like the shortest one we play. Like usually we're done this shit like I said, in a couple hours, and it's like a one stream thing. So it's been fun to have this like new way to experience it for the Summer of DK. And it's like the game, you know what I mean? Like it's Summer of DK, you know what I mean? So I'm happy that like we're giving Donkey Kong Country, you know, some extra love. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Even if it is like the cursed version. But like I said, this ROM hack is spectacular. It makes it like much more in line. No! Rip the bonus. Yeah. Da 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 da. Now back again. Hey, I didn't die. Whee! Is this the year I finally, we do we? I pressed jump. Oh, Luca, you're sitting on the adapter. That's why. I was like, why isn't it working? Oh, my cat's sitting on my fucking... So I'm using the G-Bros. Having a SNES controller is helping a lot for my muscle memory. Although I say this as if I didn't die so bad in the DKC2 ROM hack we were playing, that the creator had to step in and go, bro, have you ever played this game before? No, that is meant because of the tech. There's a specific tech I wasn't doing. Alright, one more. Do do do. Do 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 do. Some of the easiest Kong letters. So we're done this world then. Yes. Alright, we only got the one last world. Let's get the... Cats gotta love little things. I'm putting their butt all over them. There's two things we gotta do. Let's go to Candy first. I gotta win her. If you haven't seen this mini game, by the way, y'all are ready for this? Do 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 do. Hey, girl. Hey, girl. I'm guessing they all have to be perfect. Hey, girl.
Time up.
It's probably the best song, too. Yeah, they have these like little mini games, and her Candy Shack changes on the location too. Like, the background changes now and stuff. Funky has a whole new involvement too, because his flights don't do anything anymore. Besides, like you already have his flights. I mean, like you don't need his spot anymore. Yeah, because it's faster if I just save that, so good. Wah. You. God damn it. I'm just picturing Donkey Kong being so pissed off. As a dance instructor, how accurate is this minigame? They start adding thrusting in around the second or third world. And that's very accurate. The dedication to the craft. It doesn't want me to delay it. On that one note. I always get a hit on that one. This is weird. It is weird. It's like Guitar Hero style. That's funny. Charming, kind of weird. What confuses me is how DK's moving. His idle animation. It's so picky. Hey, girl. Hell yeah. It's like how they animate him. Goomba? The legend? Are you here for the dancing minigame? The one, the only. The man with the pog. You. My Mario Kart always says I should play Mario Kart with Pog Champ guy. And it always makes me laugh. Catnip, why did DKC1 take like 10 hours? Well. 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 How's Star Force going? I get so excited. And I just can't hide it. I hashtag too much. It's never gonna be finished. That's how I'm feeling with this game right now. Is that... DK scares me, man. What's with him? I hate that duck sound. What? I guess you have to get them all perfect though, because I didn't get close. It's like Toe Jam and Earl music, a little bit. You want to hear some of the other songs? I don't mind jumping around for a second. Well, that's funky. Oh, yeah. We want candy. My brain farted. Like, now she's in a cave. The thrust. It's much shorter. Hmm. Interesting.
Forgive me for what I must yabba dabba do. YouTube commenter Satker. Retro 2026-05-0.
Forgive me for what I must yabba dabba do.
04-04-00.
The first level is probably gonna still be easier. It's like some speedrunner shit. I don't think we're finishing this today because this minigame is gonna actually take me like an hour. Oh, you seem to have 2 left feet. I don't recall asking you, King. I guess she is the teacher, though. Ja. I gotta have to play the song now, just for y'all.
I want a marshmallow.
This would be a very tiring dance. Gotta always end with a thrust. Just a nice little thrust. Just like, cool, you can leave now. Never underestimate the hip thrust. It's true. Oh, I wonder if it doesn't count because you talk to Cranky at the end of the game, technically. Like when you beat the game. That or I just never did the last one. Yeah, at least do a little bit more. I do want to play some Diddy Kong Racing though. I've been craving it all day. You can see the barrel in this version. Do you want to see Diddy just end himself? He took Donkey Kong with him. That works in the original too, of course. He just took Donkey Kong. He's savage. Is that what you were talking about, Diddy? You just had enough. You just... Diddy just fucking loses it. Give me the K. Dude, I see how frustrated I got these levels. AKA Platform Pearl. But that candy minigame, that's gonna actually take me like a minute to get. Also, I want to double check that I don't have a delay or something on. Or like it's dropping inputs or something. I might switch to a different controller or something. Honestly, I've been able to do this entire game, and I haven't had. I've had a few issues, but I think a lot of it's just been the game. Yo, I'm jumping to the beat. Yo, I'm Diddy Kong. I'm moving 30 times for the week. Moving bunch of bananas with my feet. I don't know what I'm doing. Yeah, I'm feeling weak. We got banjo, but Kazooie's on the beat. The barrel blast is so much further. No! I feel that, Diddy. This tells you. Yeah, they fucked us. There's videos, maybe I'll find one of them, where David Wise talks about like how he made the songs and like the samples that he was basically just copying a bunch of demos that were on his I almost fucked it again, that were on his keyboard. Like he was just imitating a lot of the like tech demos and shit of the time. Stay on the ground. Do do do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. It's sort of like the new sound at the time, because like sampling and stuff was still a pretty new like concept. Like using like different sounds from different things like pipes and all sorts of shit. Because now you had like computers that could actually play back samples and shit. And Phil Collins, of course. Phil Collins. Phil Collins. Phil Collins. Phil Collins. Sampling was in its nascent stages, like late nascent SNES, yeah. You can always tell what music genre was like new with because video games are actually a beautiful time capsule of this stuff. Like you can hear the New Jack swing beats and like the Michael Jackson influence in the 80s, 90s. You can hear the drum and bass of the late 90s and early 2000s. Oh my god, the drum and bass. Everything was jack 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 jack. And then it turned into there's a lot of techno songs too. When PlayStation 1 hit, everything was a goddamn techno song. Oh my god. Yeah, drum and bass. Yo, there's cause I love that's right. My N64 titles and PlayStation 1, where they're just like, oh, it's Bomberman. Why don't we just give it drum and bass? I agree. Yeah, funny enough, that same that almond break sample that's like always used, like dun dun cha 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 dun cha. You could start the first 5 seconds of Powerpuff Girls theme or Redial from Bomberman Hero, and it'd actually be hard to tell which song it is. I remember thinking about that when I was a kid, where I was like, Powerpuff Girls sounds so much like Bomberman Hero. Ba-da. Ba-da-da-da, ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Like Donkey Kong Country Returns takes a lot of its inspiration from this level. Like Ramby platformer shit. It loves doing the Ramby platformer stuff in that game. So many packs. Oh yeah. Yeah, I do a lot of music stuff. So I have so many just like samples, beats, things from like free royalty free, like I have like gigabytes of shit of just like everything, just like anything you can imagine. I even have like a real Fruity Loops account, like license, so I can get all the cool like shit that they like, the VSTs and all that stuff. And all the new stuff they have, like the cloud service where you get like the free, you can get like free sample packs and shit nowadays. Create a single brick inspired a whole, yeah, it's actually nuts. The because drum and bass is basically just taking a funk beat, like taking like a James Brown beat, because everything's basically just James Brown from funk. Dun, 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 dun. Ding, 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 ding. Ding, 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 ding. Oh yeah, FL Gang, let's go. I have I guess 3 albums, you know, like on different places. You know, like Spotify, Apple Music, blah blah blah. Shit. In my real life I do a lot of music editing. So like for different like dance recitals, performances, like there's like a samba troupe I edit for, like competitions, and yeah. So yeah, I got a lot of music. You're a liquid girl. Oh, that's cool. Yeah. Is there a trend you see these days? You haven't been paying attention. And video game music? I'm trying to think. I really hope the new Mega Man doesn't just do the same fucking synthesizer like Mega Man 11 did for the entire game. And actually has some variety in the music. Jungle is good too in Garage. Oh, you like the stuff, the fun stuff. The high energy, like the really fun stuff. Yeah. We're flying through these levels. I don't find these last few levels that hard, except for Platform Pearls. And that one I'm only finding hard in this version because of the GBA version being the GBA version. There was a camera thing there. I remember that. I'm trying to think, yeah, like what? The thing I find is AAA video game music tries to mimic movies a lot in the last like 10, 15, 20 years. I'd say more than 15 years or so. No, I guess 20 years. Because I remember like Gears of War 1. But no, Gears of War 1 is still like melodic. Like there's like the identifiable themes. Same with like Halo and stuff. It wasn't more until we got to like, I guess like Last of Us type influence. Where everything has to be like serious now. And so we can't have like music anymore. It's all orchestra. Usually it's like the same like atmospheric-y, like even like the Resident Evil remakes, there'll be a few songs. Like they actually do still, you know, do the character themes and stuff like that, or like save room themes. But I find like even the remakes, they tend to go super like ambient, and it's like I miss like every room having its own little like, even if it's just ambient differences, like this kind of shit. I found like indie games tend to be influenced by whatever they're being influenced by. You know, like Bomb Rush Cyberpunk being like Jet Set Radio Future. Or Mina the Hollower kind of being like a... That was just Jake Kaufman. But even that tried to be, you know, Zelda, Castlevania inspired. Like I find indies always like gearing towards what they're inspired, which makes sense. Like if you're trying to make a Zelda like, you want it to sound like Zelda, you know what I mean? Or a Sonic, like Freedom Planet sounding like Sonic. That kind of stuff. Yeah, honestly, that's the biggest downgrade I find with like Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. There's some beautiful orchestrated songs in there, don't get me wrong. None of it sounds bad. It just all sounds samey sometimes. And I think Nintendo knows that. Because if you notice, Nintendo always mixes it up. It's never like just straight orchestral. They'll still have like, you know, MIDI ass fucking like bloop, 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 bloop. Like even Tamagotchi Life. A lot of the music in that is just like, you know, some like traditional like Nintendo ass music, as people like to call it. Nuts and Bolts. Yeah, no, that... Just remember that Nuts and Bolts, it didn't even put... There's not even credits. When you beat the game, it doesn't even show you credits. I feel like they were just embarrassed, but they weren't actually. I did a lot of research, and it turned out they were like very proud of it. They thought they had reinvented the 3D platformer in the Collectathon. Like they legitimately thought, like they were like, this is like it. Like we like reinvented the game. Also, I didn't find a single fucking letter. Because to them, they thought the most boring part of Banjo games was like the wandering around part. Like they like, I get their thinking. Like they were like, okay, like people don't like wandering around in these games for hours, and you have to like, you know, you walk everywhere and it's slow and blah blah. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, it's this one. Fuck. Oh, whoops. You know, see, here's my defense of it. Tears of the Kingdom shows that Banjo-Kazooie Nuts and Bolts could have been a good Banjo game if they didn't remove the Banjo part. Like, you could literally just make one change, and I guess it'd be a pretty sizable change, but keep the game exactly the same mission structure, same you can go anywhere, you know. It had a good, they were cooking a little bit with what they were doing. It's a bit ahead of its time, honestly. That's actually the one thing that's interesting about Nuts and Bolts. It's kind of it predates Minecraft, predates like, you know, Roblox and build games and all that, like Fortnite and shit. Like, it's really ahead of its time with its shit, which is so frustrating about it. But if all you changed was that you could do every single Banjo Tooie move in it, you could use your grenade eggs, Clockwork Kazooie eggs, there was flight pads, golden feathers, you know, you could do like the beat blah 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 shit. You could do like the Talon Trot. Literally, it would have been sick, because it's like, okay, I could go into the mission. Okay, what car am I gonna use? Oh, okay, like the enemy's like on foot. It's like too hard to use a car. I'm gonna get out. I'll fucking, you know, you go into first person mode, fuck his shit up, and then, you know, maybe use the car as like a defensive thing. You know, like, I think then it could have worked, because then it's like, oh, okay, you're using them in tandem with each other, much like you do in Tears of the Kingdom. Like, you're not just building in Tears, and that's all you do. You can ignore building the entire game, and like, it wouldn't make it like that difference. You know what I mean? You just wouldn't go as fast, basically. And some shit would be way harder. But like, it's interesting because like, it's like one little change. It really is, and it would have made like a world of difference. Really, they stuck me in a shack. Back in my day, I used to have really good gameplay. Scrapbook page 6, only perfect for her will do. That's what we're getting, you bitch. Naughty Beaver can be rolled on or jumped on. Y'all come back soon now. Give me the picture. Cranky, why don't you give me your photo? Yeah, really, if that's a... And I always wish they could do like a, you know, like a remaster, remake, whatever, you know, like a you can replay kind of situation. Although now they're all at Platonic, so, you know. With Nuts and Bolts. And I'm like huge. I sold my 360. Fun fact. Legitimately, Nuts and Bolts was like the first real game to break my like heart. You know what I mean? As a kid, like my first real big gaming disappointment. That's why I'm pretty like jaded on that shit. Like I don't really get. If you notice, I don't really get disappointed by that. Prime 4 kind of got me though. I haven't been got like Prime 4 actually got me legit salty. It's always these games with like potential. You know what I mean? Where it's like, it's so like, because Nuts and Bolts is a very beautiful game. It looks like way ahead of its time. Like I said, it has like, the gameplay is not really bad. It just doesn't really fit with what they were doing. 360 red rings. Yeah, no, I literally traded my 360 for an N64 and a bunch of games and shit, and then bought a PS3 at a pawn shop. Because I was like such a big like, yo, Rare's back, you know, like we're finally gonna, you know, like, you know, I never actually played Grab by the Ghoulies and stuff. I was just so hopeful they were gonna like be back to what they were. Fuck. And then after that, I just like I actually love the I got the remake. You get the remakes for free when you got Nuts and Bolts. Like it was like the pre-order bonus. Pretty sick pre-order bonus, honestly. Like I was playing those before like the game came out, so it makes it even worse. You're playing like the actually like definitive versions essentially of those games, and then like you go to that, and you're like, oh. Like why couldn't you have just done more of this? I know that's the only like we've done every single Donkey Kong Banjo game, like even the Game and Watch and shit. Although there was an Atari game pointed out to me by Plunge that I haven't done, which was like Kong's Revenge or something, which is not technically a Nintendo game, but it was like an unlicensed like Donkey Kong sequel. I don't think I ever did that one. So where the fuck was the K? The ocean ripoff. Yeah. I've been very curious about that. I need to put it on my list still. Yeah, so the only things I didn't get to do was Project Spark Conquer. And like it was at the Young Conquer, right? We did do what's it called? Conquer's Pocket Tales, black and white color. Like Diddy Kong Racing with Conquer. I'm trying to think, like Live and Reloaded. We've done N64. We've done, look, what else is there? Oh yeah, no, the Project Part 1 was just, yeah. It was just a little weird, yeah. Because Young Conquer was something else, with like the glasses or whatever. Okay, I was here. Okay. Okay, yo, the Toadman thrust. Yes. Young Conquer was, yeah, so I couldn't do those because I just didn't have the technology. Project Natal or whatever, I remember all that stuff. And like it was already shut down by the time I was streaming, you know what I mean? Well, by the time I think it was already like pre-Twitch or some shit. Well, not pre-Twitch, but just like early Twitch. Because technically I started streaming in 2014 or 15 or some shit. I think even earlier, honestly. But those streams aren't... I know there's still some footage out there that I found before. And it's not like potato-ass quality. It's a really good run of Mario World, though. I'll say that much, though. Because it was one of those speedrun live things. Like races. But I was always too nervous to race, because I never thought I was good enough. So I decided to stream and just never do any races, and then just play them by myself. And then just speedrun by myself. And a totally healthy thing. I just steal all their strats and then just never talk to any of them. No. If people come by or whatever, and I definitely have talked to people, but honestly, sometimes I've heard a lot of like drama and this and that, and I feel like it's been almost more of a plus in some ways. And I mean, like I said, I still do events. I do all sorts of shit. Like I thought I'd been passing. It's not like and I never. Ever. I find I'm more of like I let other people sort of discuss it, because I find I'm not at a high enough level to ask the right questions, I guess. Not in like a mean way. No one's ever like mean, but just like you don't want to like waste people's time. You know what I mean? Bro, I've never done this before. Oh, I was over here. Are you in here? I think you're in here. Yes, you were in here. Oh! At least they kept the fact that you don't have to beat the bonuses in this game. In 2 and 3, you have to beat the bonuses for them to count. Because you get the coin. But in this one, they don't give a shit. And I'm glad they kept that with the GBA version. I'm still kicking myself though for totally adding hours of playthrough to this. I just love this game that much, you know? Alright, platform piss fuck. Then yeah, if you do every level, well, I guess there's still be K rule that I haven't done. I think that's worth 2% or 1%. Do. Oh fuck. What the fuck was that sound effect? It like sucked me in. That's not how Donkey Kong works. There we go. There's a... Okay, there's no letter here. Just have to double check. I almost sound like a South Park joke. Like, it didn't suck me in the caveman's vagina. I'm like, well, there's someone named Kyle in chat that they're like, fuck. And the K was there. I'm definitely gonna fucking not fuck around in the second game though, and the third one. Now that I know they've made this like a thing. Jesus Christ, I screwed around way too much. Well, not really. Honestly, we're all having fun. Like I said, it's been fun to kind of really get like in depth with this game in a way that I haven't done. Dude, I want to 100% the Game Boy Color version because that has a lot of new things as well that's different from this version. I've been curious about that. Okay, there, the game did glitch out or something. But I think it does do some weird phantom input shit, whether it's the game or it's my controller or something. But no, it did it there before. Maybe it's just that ramp is fucking glitchy or something. It happened in that exact same spot, actually. Like, it's been consistent with where it happens. I think it's just a glitchy port. It's making me question if my controller is good.
Mario.
Do. My PC lagged. Wait, really? Interesting. Do. I don't know what happened where all my shit just got weird with everything, but honestly, it might just be the heat too. Will not be surprised. Because like even trying to run like regular games sometimes should get like off stream and stuff. It'll be fine for like a bit and then it'll just be like yeah, I think it's just hot as fuck right now, so. Maybe the webcam program's having issues or something. I should see if there's an update for that. Because of course it's an Elgato camera. Maybe my cable's dying. Maybe that is just like a thing. Gameplay's good. Well, I mean, it dropped my inputs, but yeah, that it didn't do there. But that was me fucking up. But I know what you mean. Like, yeah, at least it's not like breaking the mic or anything. And it's like, even when I look at my like stats and all that, it's never like, oh, you know, you're using 1,000% and or 100%, 1,000%. There would be many a fires. You know, my fans never go to like a high speed, like it never like is being overworked or anything. The screen crunch kind of fucks me in this level a little bit. Whoop. I think you can actually make that. For science. That works. That doesn't work though. Bye, Diddy. I'm like, that's usually what happens, but it's been weird sometimes where Diddy can just jump on him. So I just wanted to check that. I forgot. This part's absurdly hard in this version. Unless you're DK, then you're totally fine. Like, this last level feels like they just did not have time to like play test it. This is the last level, yeah. Which I've done numerous times. Like, this last part we've been stuck on for a bit already. Last few days. But we see one more letter. It might be at the very bottom bonus bullshit. Not here. This is the fuck you part that we gotta be careful of. By the way, I've always said this is the first like real Kaizo level. Like first official Kaizo level, published Kaizo level. Lost levels, I guess, also. I know this game had to be toned down a lot in difficulty because it was too hard. Woo! And now we got the thing. Go! Yo, the hell? Why is Candy so tall? Is this where it started? You know, I want the big, tall, goth mommy. Fuck Lost levels too hard. There's some literal just the game keeps looping. Fuck you, figure it out. I have beat it on stream. But yeah, it was hard. Step on the Candy. They don't show her feet either, bro. Candy and Short Kings. Funky's like, I'm the tallest. The mazes are the hardest part of the Lost levels. Yeah. SMP 1 has a tricky maze at the end of the game too. Just to kind of fuck you. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, like even when Kumba was here with Mario Party 2, where it just slowly started dying. It's like, why is this happening? What was I gonna check? I was gonna check something. What the fuck was I gonna do? Yeah, they're coming for you. Oh, yeah, I see. Because my dog. Not that dog. Yeah, actually, funny enough. I looked at my rendering lag frames, but by accident. I'm trying to look at my Twitch stats. I was trying to make sure I didn't like miss a sub or something. But like I was saying, we still have more to do. This is turning into Super Mario Brothers fucking Deluxe. Oh yeah, not only did I beat Lost Levels, I beat Lost Levels on the Screen Crunch version. On the Game Boy Color. Where you unlock Lost Levels after beating regular Mario Brothers. And I did. And not only do you have to do that, you have to beat every level getting a high score, getting all the 8 hidden red coins that they added to every level, and getting a fucking crazy fucking high score. And not only that, where I gave up is where you not only have to get a high score, you have to get like a top high score of like 10 million or some bullshit. Or like 10 billion or something, where you have to like, every single stage, you basically have to do the stupid like Koopa jump trick, or you have to like, basically just like find some kind of, like, it's just like, fuck off. The challenge thing was like at least a good challenge. Like it was actually like, it made Mario 1 more interesting. The Lost level part was whatever, that was, you know what I mean. The Boo race was cool though. I couldn't get all the Boo race ones either because that shit got way too hard. But you have to race like a sentient Boo that can flip blocks and shit to the levels. It's a pretty cool idea, and I wish I did more of it, but They kind of do it, I guess, in like the Galaxy games and stuff. 3D World or something. But at least at this point, oh my god, we're done all the levels for real this time. I mean, we still have K Rool and whatever. And then we have to get our remaining photos. So this is visiting Cranky and everyone. Let's do this real quick. It's like, where have I not visited Cranky? Like even today we... Did I not do Creme Croc? No, we were like just here, weren't we? Yeah, I did this one earlier. Give me my photo. Unless I'm misunderstanding what I have to do. Or like I said, maybe it doesn't count till you beat the game, because he technically talks to you when you beat K. Rool. But maybe I didn't actually talk to him. Oh, there we go! He said, can't you leave me alone? You talk to me in every world. So it's this world I ignored him. Games never looked like this when I was a swinging lad. Here you can jump further if you hold down the B button. Oh, really, Cranky? Oh, really? Okay, now we got 98%. There he is. The candy, we have to get perfect in our fucking minigame. I'll try one more time before we quit for today. I thought we were beating this today. I mean, I could, technically, but... Look at the shit I still got. What are these ones? I think one is beating K. Rool, which makes sense. And what's the other one? I pretty much got everything else. So getting candy. Beating the game. 24-hour stream. Now, I honestly, I just really want to play some Diddy Kong Racing. I'm really in the mood. Yeah, that's what I'm wondering too. Is it just 100%? Oh, okay. In Coral Capers hidden in a cove below the letter G. Where's Coral Capers? Oops. Weirdly enough, it's just a random photo we can get that's just really big. Oh, that's like the first level. Like, there's no way it's like the first like water level. Man. Oh, I went too far. It's by the G. The background's like 3D or something now. I swear that the bubble sound is the same one used in Freddy Fish. Like the Croctopus bubbly sound. That's me with everything, by the way. That sounds like the Sonic sound. That sounds... Oh yeah, this website actually kills my computer. For whatever reason. That fish scared the shit out of me. Wait, is this the G? I'm pretty sure the G is like right at the end. Yeah, it's the end. It's at the end. Yeah, this is... I feel like the entire budget of this game went into getting this song perfect. Like, all the time was spent. They're like, no, we have to get this song right. Like, this song cannot suck. It's by the G. What? Oh, what the fuck? Dude, GG. Look how big this photo is. It's like so dramatic. So we're missing Candy Kong. We got this one. Beautiful art. This is from the look how that Chomps Jr. is ready to eat some ass. He's like excited. And Diddy is looking a little like, ooh, oh, don't do it. Ooh. This is beating the game. Is it really just Candy fucking Kong? Oh my god, it's really just fucking Candy Kong. Candy Kong and beating K. Rool. Oh my fucking god. Okay, Candy Kong, please. Eat some ass. Masterpiece. It's going above the fireplace. Sounds like my computer doesn't randomly lag. And they have to be all perfect too. That's what makes this so hard. No joke, this exact same bullshit is an FF7 remake. And I was never able to get 100% because of that. I'm just not a fan of you have to get all perfect. And I play a lot of rhythm games. No! Fuck you, DK. Mwah. I sure love my new pants. I say not after I do this, says the pants shitter wizard. Does the wizard... Does the wizard do it to themselves or to other people? Mr. Wizard. No! Fuck! That was literally the second last note. Dr. Phil made me laugh. Yo, Fleazy! I didn't know about DK for GBA, but this is cool. Yeah, this is the last thing I need to do to fucking 100% this game. I have to get perfect. Knuckles smoking weed. PSA, if y'all didn't activate the mission, activate. Oh, that's true. We're getting... This is a hard one today. 20 people gotta activate it. Do quote list. Do. Boo boo doo doo doo. You ever tapped to this one? I have not actually. But at first I thought you meant you ever tapped this one, like, have sex. And I was just like... you ever tap someone to this? Hey, girl. Bow. 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 The thing is, like, I don't have this song, though.
Get out of here!
So have you? You didn't answer the question, Catnip. So like I'm like, oh hey girl, oh you're here. Okay, wait, one sec. Let me set the mood. One sec. Wait, I gotta load my save. 1 sec. Okay, yeah. 1 sec. She means nothing to me. She means nothing. No, don't worry about her. Okay, you ready? Okay, yeah. Hey girl.
Yeah.
No. The duck sounds part of it. No, DK's not watching. He's not watching.
Weirdos in charge
No. DK's not watching. It sounded like you took a photo. But now it's just the typewriter or whatever. Is this gonna be my Yoshi racing? I felt that fucking hand. Press it early. The duck sound lets me set my tempo. Well, yeah. You know, like how you can fascinate a woman with a piece of cheese. You can turn a girl on, or you can turn a woman on by playing the Candy Kong Dance Studio song. Specifically World 1. I like how it became an emote. DK! Girls love cheese. That's why you can fascinate them.
Let's find Bruno and Trixie and collect the fat reward.
Okay, wait, 1 sec. Let me set the mood. 1 sec. Wait, I gotta load my save. 1 sec. There's no way you taped all that. Highlight. Add to story. Thank you. Forever you could lure me into a windowless van with some half-decent cheese. Doesn't even need to be fancy. I love how no one's discounting the cheese. Just like how I'm not discounting making love to this song. Not even like the real Gouda. You just want some spray can ass fucking cheese whiz ass bullshit. It's that easy. What am I doing with my life? Here I am working at the cheese factory like an idiot. I'm in life, Flynn. It's that easy cheese. If it's not from an aerosol can, is it really cheese? The Cheetos fucking tiger is in shambles right now. I felt it. I felt the finger of justice.
Hey, where the f you been, you ginger bastard?
I'm laughing because someone's gonna be like, man, you know that part of Donkey Kong Country when Donkey and Diddy do that choreographed dance with Candy Kong and it plays that like love-making song? It's like bow, bow, but people are gonna be like, what the fuck are you talking about? No, trust me, like, it's a real thing. Did you play Donkey Kong Country? Fuck you and your hit. I mashed too much. You're saying that part? Yeah, that is true. You did call this weird. That is true. I need the photo. Otherwise, there's no proof that I ever danced. Into you. Faux show. Faux show. Into you. Faux show. I'm like, I do own every version of Rhythm Heaven, don't I? I was just thinking about that. I just don't have the new one. Like the groove. And I guess I do have the GBA version like translated, but not like, I don't have like the Japanese part. Would you like to do a tutorial? A, B, A, B, A. Candy Kong being reduced to a 2-frame blink animation was a choice. I heard Toad. Fuck you and your hit. This is how it works in real life, by the way.
Miss.
Maybe that's why I'm not a fan of the perfect thing, because that's not how dance in real life is. You know what I mean? Like, there's obviously a certain level of togetherness, and you can't fuck upness. But like, bruh, is Donkey Kong married to Candy Kong? You think there's religion on Kong Island? Who's the priest? Swanky Kong? They're apes. Everyone's fucking everyone. But they have the same last name. So are they related? It's like a Star Wars situation. He's the priest. Yo, what's going on, Sayer? Are you the ghost from Final Fantasy VI? On the Phantom train?
Get hurt.
Hey, okay, don't shoot Donkey. Chill. Damn! You got him. I felt it. I don't know how many more I can do this before I'm gonna go insane. You can team up with Sabin and Cyan. Shout out to you if he hasn't run away yet. Well, if you're friendly. Weird that auto mod caught that. Or was that an auto mod message? I don't have my big chat open. I just opened it up now. I heard the game lag when I did it. Die. Fox, die. Fox, die. You said pie? That's a bannable word in this stream. Mods. Fuck. You are the inferior brother. No, you are. No, you are. Credits. It turns out you actually weren't the inferior brother. I just saved y'all 12 hours. Is it? Are you doing the solid snake method? Inferior brothers. For those who don't know, the solid snake method of conversation is that you ask a question about whatever the last thing they said was. So if I'm like, oh, like, you know, I got Apple Jacks today. Apple Jacks? Oh yeah, you know, like the cereal? Cereal? Yeah, you know, like the type of food you eat during breakfast. Breakfast, huh? You got Apple Jacks? Food? Or you can go like when he like talks about the gun, when he's like, you know, he goes like all like fucking super detailed about it. Like, oh yes, Apple Jacks. I believe that started in the 60s after the war. Ah yes, Apple Jacks. American staple food. We used to eat these we used to sneak these into our ration packs. Shout outs to the time we tried to make a ration on stream. From Metal Gear Solid. Well, actually from Metal Gear 2, because it told us the ingredients. I did go to a real war store and ask if I could buy like a ration or just like a case, not even like food. And the guy literally ran away and got scared of me. And was like, no man, no. And like ran away. And I was just like, alright. There was like all sorts of tins everywhere, so I was just kind of like, alright. Like I went to like an actual like army surplus store place. I'm breathing hard. felt it. Fuck, I'm panicking. You edit the wiki page for Apple Jacks? Last sentence under advertising? Wait, what? Fuck. Were you just, what did you write? Apple and cinnamon were fused together with cinnamon sticking through the center of apple with both of their legs at the bottom of their body. They remained this way for a few of the commercials until they became unstuck by a special machine. CousinCatnip talked about it on the stream once too. When you like throw it in my advertisement and just like, CousinCatnip did it. Is that how Reese's Pieces were made? There was pieces of a dead body filled with peanut butter. And some guy who was made of chocolate sat down on him. And then a third man shotgun blasted both of them. And then ate the bodies. This is getting really dark. And also basically just a ripoff of that Family Guy joke. I am Sneakers O'Toole. Earthbound! This dance could use more thrusting, though. I want to see every dance. I'm determined. Alright, determination's running out. 3 more tries. Two more tries. Final try for today. Okay, that fucking sucked. One more try. For real, one more try. Fuck off. Don't blink at me. Foiled by goddamn Candy Kong. Ah! 100% eludes us for yet another day. 101%, I guess, technically. Candy, candy, candy. You had to open a dance studio. Luca, what do you think? She me out of me. What do you think, Luke? Oh, she's gone. Meow. Where are you going? Oh, she's really gone. Meow, 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 meow. It's like a beautiful data. It was raining all day. All right. I guess I'll pause this for now. I do still want to do DK64 next time. And Diddy Kong Racing right now. So give me a sec. I will be right back. And we'll play a bit. I don't know how long we'll do, but we'll play a bit of Diddy Kong.